Hi guys, my name is U Siddhaya. I am working as maths faculty in SRDG PU College, HARIHAR. We are giving coaching for IIT JEE classes. So from today onwards, we are going to start the important shortcuts and important problems we are going to discuss for JEE competition. And see now, today we are going to discuss complex numbers. Watch the monitor. See the first question. If 1 plus I by 1 minus I whole power m equal to 1, then the least integral value of m is, see the solution there only. 1 plus I by 1 minus I, we are converting into standard form by taking the conjugate of 1 minus I, that is 1 plus I. So then we are getting it is I. So then finally I power m, that is equal to 1 when m is least integer 1. See guys, here 1 plus I by 1 minus I. This one, if you do this one with its conjugate multiplication, 1 plus I by 1 plus I, then you will get I. And you take the reciprocal 1 minus I by 1 plus I into 1 minus I by 1 minus I, then you will get minus I. So you have to remember here 1 plus I by 1 minus I is I directly, and 1 minus I by 1 plus I is minus I. It will help when we are doing exam time with very less time. So 1 plus I by 1 minus I is I, 1 minus I by 1 plus I is minus I. Now you can take this I power m is very least value to get 1 means m is 4. Now I power 4 is 1. And I power any fourth multiple is 1 only. So I power 4n is also 1. Yes, this is the answer for that one. Watch the monitor. If you see this question, I square plus I power 4 plus I power 6 plus so on up to 2n plus 1 terms. I square plus I power 4 plus I power 6 plus 1 plus up to 2n plus 1 terms. Watch the board. Given I square plus I power 4 plus I power 6 plus on up to 2n plus 1 terms. So here, if you observe here, 2n plus 1 terms means number of terms are odd terms. So if it is even terms, what will happen? Suppose if I am taking 4 terms only, that is I power 6 plus I power 8 only, then it is minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1. So it will get cancelled and it will become equal to 0. So here it is representing odd terms means if you take one more term I power 10, it represents the value minus 1. So the answer for any number of odd terms is minus 1. The value of I power n plus I power n plus 1 plus I power n plus 2 plus I power n plus 3. N belongs to n. If you see the solution, the value of I power n plus I power n plus 1 plus I power n plus 2 plus I power n plus 3. So here the answer is 0 because of the consecutive powers of 4 consecutive powers of I is always 0. So this is for any powers 4 consecutive powers of I, it will become 0 only. So we have to remember this thing and we will move to the next question there itself. The value of 1 plus I whole power 8 and plus 1 minus I whole power 8 is, watch the board. Students, here if you observe here 1 plus I whole power 8, 1 minus I whole power 8 given, and you have to remember 1 plus I whole square is 2i and 1 minus I whole square is minus 2i. Then if you take here 1 plus I whole square and whole power 8 plus 1 minus I whole power 4 and 1 minus I whole square and whole power 4. Here 1 plus I whole square is 2i. 2i whole power 4 plus minus 2i whole power 4. Then here I power 4 is 1 and I power 4 is 1. 2 power 4 is 16 plus minus 2 whole power 4 is also 16. Then it will become 32. So what we have to observe here, directly we have to remember 1 plus I whole square is 2i and 1 minus I whole square is minus 2i. Then we can solve any question of any power simply. Okay, very good. Next we will move to the next question. Watch the monitor. 3 plus 2i sin theta by 1 minus 2i sin theta will be real if theta equal to. If you follow the options, what is given? 2n pi. Option A is 2n pi. Option B is n pi plus pi by 2. Option C is n pi. And option D is none of these. So watch the board. See students, this is a complex number without standard form. So how to solve this one? It is, they are telling purely real or purely imaginary. If you see this one, purely real or purely imaginary means, purely real means imaginary part of z equal to 0, and purely imaginary means real part of z equal to 0. So what we have to do the solution? We have to convert this into standard form by multiplying with its conjugate, denominator's conjugate, that is 1 plus 2i sin theta. So this is into 1 plus 2i sin theta by 1 plus 2i sin theta. Then we will get a standard form like this, a plus ib. Then to make it purely real, we have to take imaginary part is 0, that is b equal to 0. Then we will get one trigonometric equation. That trigonometric equation, when it will satisfy, that we have to follow the solution. So to see that solution, watch the monitor. Here they solved as by multiplying with its conjugate. There we are getting real part 3 minus 4 sin square theta by 1 plus 4 sin square theta, and imaginary part is 8 sin theta by 1 plus sin square theta. Now since it is real, therefore imaginary part of z equal to 0. What is the imaginary part of z? There 8 sin theta by 1 plus 4 sin square theta equal to 0. That implies sin theta equal to 0. So when sin theta equal to 0, theta equal to n pi. Yes, watch the board. Yes students, here we are getting sin theta equal to 0 finally. Then we are getting theta equal to n pi. This is the trigonometric equation, and this is general solution of trigonometric equation. Here we have 9 trigonometric equations, very important 9 trigonometric equations. For every type of equations you should learn, and you have to solve on that based problems, because it is related to for any chapter of trigonometric functions which is involved, even calculus or complex numbers, anything. Watch the next question. 3 plus 2i sin theta by 1 minus 2i sin theta will be purely imaginary if theta equal to. So just now we discussed about purely real. This is about purely imaginary. So if you continue the solution, yes, here imaginary part they are making, to make it purely imaginary we have to make real part is 0. That real part is 3 minus 4 sin square theta equal to 0. Then we are getting sin theta equal to plus or minus root 3 by 2 sin of plus or minus pi by 3. Then the solution is theta equal to n pi plus minus 1 whole power n plus or minus pi by 3. That is n pi plus or minus pi by 3. Watch the board. Yes students, here one more equation we got, 3 minus 4 sin square theta equal to 0. From this if you solve sin square theta equal to, we will get 3 by 4, and sin square theta equal to root 3 by 2 whole square. Then sin theta equal to plus or minus root 3 by 2. Here it is representing, you can write it as sin square theta equal to sin square pi by 3. So sin square theta equal to sin square pi by 3. We have a solution, general solution of this one is theta equal to n pi plus or minus pi by 3. That only we will write it as n pi plus or minus plus minus 1 whole power n pi by 3. Yes, this is one more trigonometric equation and solution. Not only this one, this will exist for sin square theta equal to sin square alpha, cos square theta equal to cos square alpha, tan square theta equal to tan square alpha. For those things also it will exist. You watch the next question. Root of 5 plus 12y plus root of 5 minus 12y by root of 5 plus 12y minus root of 5 minus 12y. Square root of a complex number. If you see the solution, here it is multiplied by its denominator's conjugate, and finally we are getting the answer minus 3 by 2i or 2i by 3. So with what he multiplied? Root of 5 plus 12y plus root of 5 minus 12y. Multiply and divided. Finally with answer it is like a plus b whole square by a plus b into a minus b. A square minus b square. So final answer we are getting minus 3 by 2i or 2i by 3. Watch the next question. The real part of 1 minus cos theta plus I sin theta whole power minus 1. If you follow the solution, yes, see the solution. 1 minus cos theta plus I sin theta whole power minus 1 means 1 by 1 minus cos theta plus I sin theta. This one we have to rationalize with our conjugate, with its conjugate multiplied. That is 1 minus cos theta minus I sin theta by 1 minus cos theta minus I sin theta. Then finally we are getting 1 minus cos theta minus I sin theta by 2 into 1 minus cos theta. 1 minus cos theta minus I sin theta by 2 into 1 minus cos theta. Then the real part of the given expression is 1 by 2. Watch the board. Students, here 1 minus final answer we are getting 1 minus cos theta minus I sin theta by 2 into 1 minus cos theta. If you separate as real part and imaginary part, 1 minus cos theta by 2 into 1 minus cos theta, that is 1 by 2 minus I into cos theta by 2 into 1 minus cos theta. Then if you see here real part is 1 by 2 and imaginary part is minus cos theta by 2 into 1 minus cos theta. So what is the real part here? 1 by 2. So there is no confusion. Here the given question is 1 minus cos theta plus I sin theta whole power minus 1. So it is the real part, it is the imaginary part. Then we will write it as 1 by 1 minus cos theta plus I sin theta. Then we will take the procedure by multiplying and dividing with its conjugate 1 minus cos theta minus I sin theta. So then we will get final answer this one. It is the real part and it is the imaginary part. So final answer is real part is 1 by 2. Watch the next question. If a plus ib into c plus id into e plus if into g plus ih equal to capital A plus ib, then a square plus b square into c square plus d square into e square plus f square into g square plus h square. Options: option A square plus b square, option B a square minus b square, option C a square, option D b square. So watch the board. See students, here a plus ib into c plus id into e plus if into g plus ih equal to a plus ib. Then he is asking the question a square plus b square into c square plus d square into e square plus f square into g square plus h square. Now how to get this term means we have to apply modulus on both sides of equality. Then it is z1, z2, z3, z4. Mod of z1 into z2 equal to mod z1 into mod z2. Then mod of a plus ib into mod of c plus id into mod of e plus if into mod of g plus ih equal to mod of a plus ib. Then here mod a plus ib is root of a square plus b square and root of c square plus d square, root of e square plus f square, root of g square plus h square equal to root of a square plus b square. So mod of a plus ib is root of a square plus b square. Then if you to get this term we have to do squaring on both sides. Then answer is a square plus b square. So modulus function, very important one, and on modulus function we have so many properties that everything we have to learn, and modulus inequalities is also there. The one very important inequality is modulus of mod z1 minus mod z2 is less than or equal to mod of z1 plus or minus z2 is less than or equal to mod z1 plus mod z2. So this is the one important inequality relation depending on modulus property. So on this based also we will get so many questions. So we have to study this one very well and the problems based on this also. Watch the next question. The inequality mod z minus 4 less than mod z minus 2 represents the region given by is options real part of z greater than 0, option B real part of z less than 0, real part of z greater than 2, none of these. Watch the board. Students, here mod z minus 4 is less than mod z minus 2. So this is the question. Here depending on z equal to, always you can take a plus ib or x plus iy. And one more thing you have to remember here, always it is representing PA equal to mod Z1 minus Z2, where P represents Z1, A represents Z2. This represents the distance between 2 points in geometry. So distance between 2 points is under root x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. Like this. Now it is PA less than PB. So if you apply Z equal to x plus iy and here Z equal to x plus iy, then here real part x minus 4, imaginary part is y, and real part is x minus 2, imaginary part is y. Modulus is root of x minus 4 whole square plus y square less than root of x minus 2 whole square plus y square. If you squaring on both sides, then inequality does not change. You will get x minus 4 whole square less than x minus 2 whole square. So from this, by solving this one, you will get here x square will get cancelled, and here minus 8x plus 16 is less than minus 4x plus 4. Then if you observe this one, minus 8x minus 4x, if you write this side, 4x is greater than 16 minus 4, that is 12, x greater than 3. So x greater than 3 means, what is x called? Real part of z. So real part of z is greater than 3. So this is the correct answer. So that's why we can take the fourth option, none of these. This option is not given. So you have to observe here, it is related to, complex numbers is related to geometry. In geometry we have number of questions. So not only straight line, circle, parabola, ellipse, hyperbola, also we can relate with complex numbers. So any term with complex numbers is z, we will substitute x plus iy only. And one more important relation, mod z minus z naught equal to r means it represents a circle with the center z naught and radius r. With the center z naught and radius is r. So this is one more important relation in complex numbers which showing the circle equation, mod z minus z naught equal to r. Suppose for example I am giving mod z minus 1 equal to 2, then the center of this circle is 1 comma 0. 1 means complex number form is 1 comma 0 and radius is 2. So immediately we can tell. So this is the circle equation in complex numbers. So this way we have to apply by taking z equal to x plus iy. Watch the next question. 2z1 by 3z2 is purely imaginary number. Then mod of z1 minus z2 by z1 plus z2. So watch the board. Students, z1 minus z2 by mod z1 plus z2, when we are getting z1 by z2 is purely imaginary. So z1 by z2 is purely imaginary means that taking iy 3z1 by 2z2, then from this we are getting z1 by z2 equal to 2 by 3 iy. Like this also we can get. You take any term. Here z1 by z2 minus 1 by z1 by z2 plus 1. Yes, if you take this one, here 2 by 3 iy minus 1 by 2 by 3 iy plus 1. So if you observe here, it is a complex number like a plus ib. It is a complex number like a minus ib. So modulus of a plus ib and modulus of a minus ib both are same. That is root of a square plus b square. So that's why this complex number modulus both is same. So that's why what we can take this one. This answer is 1. Imaginary means we have to take iy, the product with I. Watch the monitor. The radius of the circle mod z minus I by z plus I equal to 5 is given by. Watch the board. As students, mod of z minus I by z plus I equal to 5 means, so it is like PA by PB equal to 5. Then mod of z minus I equal to 5 into mod of z plus I, because you can write mod z1 by z2 equal to mod of z1 by z2 equal to mod z1 by mod z2. So then we can take the cross multiplication. Now as I said, it is z equal to x plus iy. If you take x plus iy in place of z, then here real part is x and imaginary part is y minus 1. Then if you take the modulus and square, x square plus y minus 1 whole square. Here 5 square is 25 and here this square is x square plus y plus 1 whole square. Now if you solve this equation, we will get one general form of the circle. What is that form, general form of the circle? X square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. For this type of circle, what is the center? Minus g comma minus f, and radius is root of g square plus f square minus c. So by expanding this equation, we have to arrange the order like this. But here we can get one more equation, that is ax square plus ay square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. This is also one more equation of the circle. For this circle, center is minus g by a comma minus f by a, and radius is root of g square plus f square minus ac by mod a. We can consider, and you have to remember these two are the general form of the circles, but always we have to remember x square coefficient is equal to y square coefficient. Center radius, center radius. So like this we have to solve this question. After framing this one, we have to find the radius of the circle. We will see the solution of this question. Watch the monitor. After solving, we are getting the circle x square plus y square plus 13 by 6y plus 1 equal to 0. Then the radius is root of g square plus f square minus c. If you apply the values of g, f, c, then we are getting the answer 5 by 12. We'll continue the next question on the monitor. Mod of 1 plus I into 2 plus I by 3 plus I equal to. It is very simple question. It is like 3 complex numbers modulus. So you can write it as z1 into z2 by z3. So you can take mod z1 into mod z2 by mod z3. If you follow the solution, mod of 1 plus I into mod of 2 plus I by mod of 3 plus I. Mod of 1 plus I is root of a square plus b square 1 plus 1. Mod of 2 plus I is root of a square plus b square 4 plus 1 by root of 9 plus 1. Then we are getting root 2 into root 5 by root 10. So that is equal to root 10 by root 10, that is equal to 1. So it is a simple question, but here we have to learn modulus property. Watch the board. Students, here modulus properties, as I said, mod of z1 by z2 equal to mod z1 by mod z2, and mod of z1, z2, z3 so on up to zn also. We can take mod z1, mod z2 so on mod zn. Not only this one, mod z power n also. We can write mod z whole power n, and mod z equal to mod z bar. So this many properties we have. So on any property they can ask the question. So that's why I am introducing the properties, some properties of modulus. Watch the next question. If I equal to root of minus 1, then 4 plus 5 into minus 1 by 2 I root 3 by 2 whole power 334 plus 3 into minus 1 by 2 plus I root 3 by 2 whole power 365 equal to. Watch the board. Students, here minus 1 by 2 plus I root 3 by 2 and minus 1 by 2 plus I root 3 by 2. So same term it is, but it has some important property. What is that? It is a cube root of unity. What are the cube roots of unity means? That is roots of x cube minus 1 equal to 0. What are the roots of x cube minus 1 equal to 0? X equal to 1, omega and omega square. What is omega? Minus 1 plus I root 3 by 2, and omega square is minus 1 minus I root 3 by 2. What are the properties of this? Is 1 plus omega square equal to 0 and omega cube equal to 1. From this you can write 1 plus omega equal to minus omega plus omega square equal to minus 1, and omega 1 plus omega square equal to minus omega. Like this we can frame different properties. But omega cube is always 1, like I power 4 equal to 1. These are the cube roots of unity where these are the values of omega. So you can replace here omega and here also omega. Then it is omega power 334 and it is omega power 365. If you observe this one, 4 plus 5 omega power 334 plus 3 into omega power 365. Now here omega power cube equal to 1 means any 3 multiple of omega is 1. So we will get here 4 plus 5 omega power 1 will remain by taking 333 as 3 multiple, and 3 omega square we will get. So 3 omega square we will remain, because remaining 3 multiples it will go. Then we can write it is 4 plus 3 omega plus 2 omega plus 3 omega square. Then 3 omega plus 3 omega square is omega plus omega square is minus 1. Then it will become 3 common, minus 3 it will become 4 minus 3 is 1. 1 plus 2 omega, we will get the answer. So omega again we will replace minus 1 plus I root 3 by 2. Then we will get the answer. See the solution. Yes, 1 plus 2 omega answer we got. That omega he substituted 1 plus 2 into minus 1 plus root 3 I by 2. Then we are getting final answer I root 3. Final answer is I root 3. What's the next question? If n is a positive integer, not a multiple of 3, then 1 plus omega power n plus omega power 2n equal to option A 3, option B 1, option C 0, option D none of these. Watch the board. Students, 1 plus omega power n plus omega power 2n. This is the question. Now n is a multiple of 3 means clearly it is 1 and 1. So answer is 3. So if n is not multiple of 3 means you can take n equal to 2 verification. Then it will become 1 plus omega square plus omega power 4. 1 plus omega square plus omega cube is 1. Then remaining is omega. So 1 plus omega square equal to 0. So it is cube roots of unity. That value is 0. On cube roots of unity and nth roots of unity is also there. That is also equation x power n minus 1 equal to 0. So nth roots of unity also we can write x power n minus 1 equal to x minus 1 into x minus alpha into x minus alpha square, so on x minus alpha power n minus 1, where alpha equal to cos 2 pi by n plus I sin 2 pi by n. This is the value of alpha, where 1 alpha square, so on alpha power n minus 1 are all nth roots of unity. That equation is x power n minus 1 equal to 0. Cube root of unity x cube minus 1 equal to 0. And fourth roots of unity x power minus 1 equal to 0. And nth roots of unity x power n minus 1 equal to 0. We have to study very well on this based questions. So it is very, very important. One more important concept in complex numbers. Students, it is a question for you and read it carefully. Complex number z equal to I minus 1 by cos pi by 3 plus I sin pi by 3 in polar form is. Complex number z equal to I minus 1 by cos pi by 3 plus I sin pi by 3 in polar form is. Option A, r equal to root 2 into cos pi by 5 pi by 12 plus I sin 5 pi by 12. R equal to, option B, r equal to root 2 into cos pi by 4 plus I sin pi by 4. Option C, r equal to root 2 into cos pi by 6 plus I sin pi by 6. Option D, none of these. Students, you have to solve this question in polar form. It is PUC concept only, but different model related to competitive. Students, here we had given one question for you, polar form. So polar form, all of you know, z equal to r into cos theta plus I sin theta. Then here theta is called argument of z and r is called modulus of z. So depending on this based concept, how to solve the given question, you think and send your SMS via following format. Send your answers via SMS in the following format. Type SRDG-MAT-01, your option A, R, B, R, C, or D. Send it to 888-4486915. First 3 SMS senders with right option will get a gift. Students, till now we discussed complex numbers. Next time I will get you with one more important topic. Thank you.
Vignadayini Residential School, KR Nagar, Harihar. Admissions open from nursery to 10th CBSE syllabus. Srimati Radhabai D. Gopal Rao PU College. Admissions open for PUC Science and Commerce. And Vignadayini Degree College. Admissions open for BCom and BA. Contact today 94481 15118.